I'll tell you now, and we'll go through it properly later. And this was for the article I did for Graham Hancock a couple of years ago now, and the video I made. Due to Photoshop, I was able to take that pattern, which had actually, I hadn't only drawn it over that Sheila gig, I'd also taken lots of alchemical patterns and things. The tarot's drawn with this as well, and many other things are drawn with it, including Solomon's Temple is drawn by Isaac Newton, and the Vitruvian Man is drawn by Da Vinci. I found it on a cave wall 40,000 years ago.
Oh, shit.
Do you want to, should we have a quick look at it now? Just like a really quick look as a little tease. It's pretty much the I think it's the penultimate slide.
Oh, there's our mate, Bath Mate, with sits.
It's taking it back to game. There's your Sonic Keystone.
This is Jehovah Trapezium. The Keystone. The Keystone of the Arch.
Keystone, yeah.
Mm-hmm. We've got the... this is
Freemasonic
as fuck. The handbag.
The handbag.
Carry on.
Those images, those two things juxtaposed next to each other are like 4,000 years apart.
So we've got like a modern Masonic
we're spoiling it.
Oh, sorry. Where am I going forward?
Your handbag. Keep going. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Keep on cruising. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. We're nearly there. Right, there you go. Okay. I'll tell you, do the next one. Can you see his bum?
Yes.
There's a triangle there. Can you see his horn? See the circle? The horn goes with the circle.
Yes.
Can you see his belly, his back? The limits of his back are on the line at the top. The limits of his legs are either on the square or in the circle. Every limitation, every place where something terminates, apart from the end of his tail there, is in the pattern. Everything. The eye, everything. The muzzle is on that line.
And this is from Altamira Caves in Spain, 35,000 BC.
So 37,000 years ago.
This is, it goes back to Plato's theory of forms again.
I mean, part of me would say, oh yeah, they were so good at drawing, butchering and stuff. They knew the animal, and you're golden ratio, so you can't help but do it. But that's not enough. I'm sorry, but that's...
Yeah, but we can't help but look for rational answers because it's irrational, isn't it?
I mean, the thing for me was that horn at the front and his bum it's not...
But we have to test, don't we? We have to test these things as best we can.
Can you go back a couple? Just...
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, that's a cracker. He's got a mushroom in his hand. He's got the wheel of time in his hand. And you can just see everything is literally drawn to those angles. Wow. That's on a cave in America.
That's
so there's things everywhere.
This is North America, so is it probably Mayan or Incan or...
I don't know.
Olmec or something? Who knows?
I just don't know. This was. I think it's near the... I can't remember where it was.
Yeah. I
think it's near the Grand Canyon kind of thing. I think it's a bit more... Don't quote me on that, though.
But we're getting these same relationships. It's nuts.
You can see that you can see. I mean, even look at there's a little character there next to the mushroom with his horns out, and it's like everything is following the angles of the pattern. Yeah, that's the most sensible thing I've said all night. Go on, I'll show you really quickly. Go on, sorry.
They did a lot of experiments, people drawing on acid and all kinds of stuff, like random shit. I wonder if you could put any of this over some of those, or I suppose it's a big stretch, but if you asked someone on mushrooms to draw a specific thing.
Mate, that is not a big stretch at all. 40,000 years ago was a big stretch. Just saying that maybe I would be happy to do that, and I'll probably do that in the next couple of days, and I'll let you know.
Cool.
I'll send you the stuff. In fact, I'll bring it with me next time.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's fucked up, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
and I could sense when I first showed you this pattern on the pillars and that, you're like, okay, yeah, maybe. But then, and there's a lot. It's not, okay, I've pulled out certain ones for you guys to look at, and you could say, well, he's somehow found these things happen to match exactly. But I've got so many of them. Let me show you one last one.
Go on.
Could you do the...
What, forward or backwards?
We're on ZX again.
Yeah, ZX. ZX Spectrum.
Do you remember those from before?
Hamlet's Mill.
Okay, so here we go. Yeah, they were in Hamlet's Mill. So,
wow.
So that's Manly P. Hall's drawing of the Holy Grail.
Yes.
Fits perfectly. And notice the 2 rings on the outside. Yeah, which would have been the moon on that diagram of the Earth and the moon with the pyramid in it, yeah?
Fuck yeah.
So those 2 are the moon. But then if you look, that's the oldest thing we've got from Egypt at all. And can you see the 2 ringtails fit exactly over everything else?
Holy shit.
And also,
fucking hell.
I'll also question, what the fuck are they? They look like dinosaurs to me. I'm sure they're slightly symbolically represented, but they look like dinosaurs
Hey,
to
aren't
me.
they a bit like that other one in the middle that we couldn't identify?
Yeah, the mythical
With the
beast
big
with the long neck.
Oh, right, yeah.
The Narmer pallets from Egypt, 3,100 BC.
That's the
That's
oldest artwork we've got.
before the pyramids.
That's before any of the... That's pre-dynastic.
Yes, so standard chronology puts the Khufu at 2,450 BC, roughly. This is 600 years before that. And we've got these bearded guys above. Oh my gosh! And they look like they're turning a circle. Whoa! These guys have lions' heads. They look like twisty lions' heads.
I'll give you that.
That looks like a caduceus.
It is a caduceus. Yeah.
Fuck, that's amazing. And the way the rings of these creatures' tails maps perfectly with the rings of Manly Palmer Hall's Holy Grail drawing is crazy.
If you look to the bottom, so how you've got to imagine this was being done was that it was a series of a wooden frame. This is how I imagine it. I'm not sure. A wooden frame, nails, strings, all making this pattern. And then you're placing it in different, and because it's fractal, so I'll go over this quickly because I said it before. So that 4-3-2 triangle is in golden ratio. If you don't know what golden ratio is, tough shit. I'm not telling you that. Right, golden ratio is a beautiful ratio that allows growth because in the intervals between each progressive number, it allows things to form a pattern that doesn't interfere with itself. So when a sunflower grows, which is a great example of this, all those seeds in the middle, one's not trying to grow over the other seed. They're all just growing in this continuous, beautiful, harmonious, disharmonious pattern, weirdly, because nothing's interfering with itself. It just grows, and it can grow exponentially large. So you've got these 2 angles. These 2 ratios. It's actually 1.61 to 1. There's your ratio.
Yeah.
1.61 parts to 1 part. That pattern there has something I'd never heard of before, and it took me a lot of investigating, and that's called the golden trisection, which is like the golden ratio would be in 2 dimensions, wouldn't it? It's a length or a width or whatever. Well, that's in 3 dimensions. It's got a length, a width, and a breadth, a depth, whatever you want to call it. The 3rd dimension. You can't see it on there, but
if you made this 3D,
if
the 7-sided.
No, you don't even have to make it 3D. That's the beautiful thing. It's still in 2 dimensions. It's hard to explain.
You know, 1.61 to 1 adds up to 9.
Oh shit! No, it doesn't.
Yeah, 1.6.
1 is
1.
7. To 1 is
to 1. Yeah, but if you got 1, 6, 1, 1.
That's
1.61
plus 6 is 7.
All right,
plus
course, idiot. Sorry, that's my fault. Yes, you are totally right. I am a total idiot. It is 9. All right, my head's breaking now. So you can. I'll explain. I'll set up a slide for you for next time, and I'll show you how this golden trisection works. Basically, you kind of take 3 continuing lines, and it is this ratio. I've actually got a slide already done for something else that I'll bring in, and I'll show you how it all works.
What's pi?
3.6, 3.618,
3.14.
4157982, 3.4157982.
There's another magic number, not the golden ratio.
137.
1.37.
No, just 137. The thingy's favorite number. What's his name?
What was it?
Famous physicist.
Steve Jobs.
Fermat? No.
Fermis?
The guy that worked on
What's
the
his
bomb.
name? Oppenheimer.
No.
No. Young American guy at the time.
I have become Death Destroyer of Worlds.
Got to Manhattan.
Put your willy away, you blue weirdo. Famous American physicist.
Elton John.
Feynman.
Richard Feynman. Thank you very much. Yeah, 137 would be the number that all physicists have on the wall because they can't figure it out. Oh, God, I'll bring you another slide because 137 fits into this as well. But I'll bring that. Yeah, I'll bring that next time. But there you go. I think that's a good place to end it. Even though we're going to go through all these, isn't it? And there's a few more that you've not seen in there, including that Paimon by Carl Jung being to the ratio to that pattern and a few other things.
I need to get into Carl Jung. I've not read any Carl Jung, and I keep getting signals from the universe that it's something I need to look into. I just don't know where to start.
Man and his symbols.
Right. Is that not going to be too advanced?
No.
I want like
it's written, but not just by Jung, by other people, but it's written for for you specifically.
Oh, right.
I bet there's a Jung for dummies book.
Jung for the youth. Jung for youth. Jung.
Jung for the young.
The first porn film I ever watched was a German porn film called Young and Brutal, and I just thought they spelled it wrong. Yeah, it was all adults going around in nappies and dummies and stuff.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Yeah. And you thought it was going to be about Carl Jung?
Yeah, that's why I watched it over and over and over and over again.
Oh, my God. Look, we're going to have to go.
God, it's gotten smelly in here.
Yeah, we're going to have to go and come back again and do some more.
Well, at least we got through the maths, and I wasn't lying this time.
No. This is the creek. Don't you open that trap door. Because there's something down there. Right.
Oh, globbits.
Thanks for coming again, Ryan.
You're welcome.
I've enjoyed it tonight. And you're going to have to come back again in a few weeks and carry on.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I'm loving it. Loving it.
I'm not raising to that one.
Save Plotland.
Right. We're gonna disappear and have a break and then come back and do a little bit of housekeeping and say good night.
A little bit.
And it's been a pleasure as always, Ryan. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, cheers, Ryan. Mind blown again.
Yeah. Splash.
No sleep.
It's all over the back of the walls.
Yeah.
Just
no
remnants.
Sleep for Amish Ben.
Remnants of brain behind me. Right. Sayonara, suckers.
Bye.
Adios.